for a nice introduction. At the expense of losing 30 seconds, may I ask the people who are on this side of the room exchange with this side of the room? So you guys come over here, you guys go over there. It'll take 30 seconds and don't deduct from my time. And thanks for the cooperation. Okay. She's already showing me the 1 minute. Okay, as you do that, thank you very much. Can I have somebody turn on the mic, please? Thank you very much. Okay, thank you very much.
I'm not going to change again.
Right. Yeah, okay. Yeah. 1 minute is gone, I know, at the expense. So, thank you very much. I do lead a financial literacy initiative in Turkey. And the reason why I wanted to do this exercise is that what we are trying to do is show things in a different perspective. So when you look at, when you've been looking at the stage from here, it's sort of different than when you're looking from here. And so that's all we're trying to do using the power of media. And I'll just tell you very briefly what that is, and thank you very much again for doing the change. So Karadurumu is a first mass-made media financial literacy initiative in Turkey. Financial literacy is developing in Turkey. I'm very happy to see our central bank here, our capital markets board colleagues here, and we are first, reaching out to masses, not to just children. What's different is that it's very fun and entertaining. We're trying to make things, extremely passionate and with games and with different, perspectives. And by, when I say creative and innovative, for example, in order to show how you can save with, very little money, we use La Fontaine. I really bring actually live animals, turtle and a rabbit, and showing that, with one penny, the turtle wins at the end. So it doesn't have to be big things, and they just, it's not just kids, also adults love it, seeing the different things. So for example, talking about a dividend of a company, we did it with the chicken, with the eggs, how company actually gives birth to eggs, and also does share some of the dividends with the stock owners, etc. So it's extremely interactive with, we do a lot of, it's just Q&A, and we do a lot of designing with the, children or also adults. And the most important thing I would like to remember from my presentation is that we have actually been using the effect, the sort of glamour effect of media on children. It worked very nice, and I'll tell you about how the example that we have done. So we did with children of 10 to 11 years old, we did a 6-week project last year. We've done similar things with high school children and also university youth and also women adults separately. So in this 6 weeks, what we have done is the first week we actually did goals-based life, and talk about their goals and future, and talked about budgeting in order to do that. So we put budgeting into perspective as to why the heck you should do budgeting, which is so boring and how. And the second week we did about allowances. We wrote letters to the parents, and we read them all, and then the next time we involved the parents, and we read the letters, etc. So it was very interactive with the parents. So the third week we actually called in a doctor who came in and talked about investing in health first. And it was extremely interesting. And then we went to actually plant trees, investing in the environment after our body, which is the world's body. We planted trees. And then the next week we went to Istanbul Stock Exchange, and I'll have a quick video I'll show about that, and investing in the growth of Turkey. So if you want to be a partner in Turkish companies, that's where you go, sort of thing. And then the last week is that we did a very nice thing, a big fair where they sell their own products that they made at home with their moms and everything, or the stuff they don't use. So this was more about entrepreneurship. And this is a quick video. So kids love seeing somebody from the media. I do a television show, and
Anne babanın kredi kartını ne amaçla kullandığını biliyor musun? Biliyorum.
Biliyor musun? Ne amaçla kullanıyorlar?
Genellikle ihtiyaçlarımız için.
Çevremize yatırım yapıyoruz.
So this is when we went tree planting and told them all about investment of, environment and whatever they do in life, it should be eco-friendly. Fenerbahçe is a big soccer team in Turkey. So a stock price going up and down. Why a stock price goes up, why it goes down? We did it by using their weight. This was in Istanbul Stock Exchange. Those are the buyers, sellers. So they just got a very big kick out of this. This game. So the important thing is that everything we've done here, I would televise it the next week. And I would write also in a big newspaper in Turkey. So this is at the fair.
Kurabiye satmıştım, pasta satmıştım, makularını satıyorum. Satışlar mükemmel gidiyor. Bayağı azaldı, pastaların hepsi gitti.
He's saying all his sales are doing great, he's doing great. So this is, which, HO here is a hypothesis that, the impact is very deep because they're really getting into it as being taped and they know they're going to see themselves somewhere. So the whole effect of that really, very much impact. So we had a third-party, company, market research company, who came and did before and after research on the children, on the 100 children, and the impacts were like really amazing. So the self-confidence, as you could see, the trained ones and the not trained ones in the school have, actually more than doubled. And also able to talk about money, as you said, Anita, in Turkey is even further taboo. It's sort of like you're not, I lived also in the United States. In the States it gets talked much more. In Turkey it's more of a taboo at home, etc. And a lot of the things is about not communicating it. So these kids, were much able to do so. And also for future plans, also the numbers go up. And then being more future oriented, we have a bit of a short-term cycle in Turkey. It's an emerging country. So having long-term, for example, in stock exchange, Turkish people invest on average 22 days, whereas foreign institutions invest in 328 days. So teaching them really the length was very important. And health, as I mentioned, you could see is 98.2% of the children worried about health as an investment. We very much made sure that we put health and also investment in environment, investment in education, a part of the whole money package, because we also got reactions from the parents. What the heck is going on teaching money to our children? Why? They're children, they should not worry about money, sort of a thing. And we just showed them, proving that it's not just about money. That's, money is only a tool. So the financial knowledge increase, and credit cards, as you've seen in the example, is usually seen as is how much wealthy I want to be. So it's not that, it's a payment process. And the business intelligence, meaning more entrepreneurship levels have also increased. Now we continue this year, and with more the sharing part and awareness of responsibility, we have sustained projects, and we obviously very much do benefit from child finance, Aflatun, and all the great things that you guys are doing. They're trying to do as much research and trying to take all the good stuff and bring it to people, and also with the help of the organizations, we will do more in the future. So just different perspective, fun and entertaining, and using the glamour and effect of media. Thank you very much for listening to me. Did I do well?